Well, how he does it again adds more depth to the Eagles secondary by adding CJ, what's his name? CJ Gardner Johnson. It's a good pickup. In New Orleans, he was the nickel back, the nickel cornerback. Solid dude, highly energetic. You know what I mean? Looks like he knows. He has a very high IQ when it comes down to defense and and everything. This is a good pickup for us for sure. We also released what's my man name? Harris. I think that's his name. That's a rumor. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't really get into it. I didn't really check and see what's really going on, as far as that goes, as far as the roster spots and everything. But nonetheless, a great pickup by Howie again. Howie just keeps doing this thing, man. I mean, I can't complain about the guy now. You know what I'm saying? I complained a lot about him last year, just off of the simple fact that I didn't believe that he was doing what he needed to be done, especially when it came to the defensive side of the ball. Especially to be more specific, linebackers. This offseason for Howie Roseman has been amazing. I mean, yeah, absolutely amazing. Like, you can't be mad at Howie this year. He put all the pieces in place. All the pieces to the puzzle have been placed. He went out and got everything that we needed for us to be successful on both sides of the ball. Now, what Jonathan Gannon does is another thing. You know what I mean? That comes. We have to see. We for sure. Last year, he was saying that he didn't have the pieces that he needed to run the type of defense that he wanted to run. Well, you got everything you need now. You got another edge rusher with Hassan Reddick. Kazir White looks like he's going to be what he was in San Diego. You bring in James Bradbury to lock down the other side at the cornerback position. Signed Avonte Maddox to an extension. I think that was last year, but nonetheless, we still have him as the slot corner. And now you bring in CJ Gardner. This is, and he's going to play 9 times out of 10. He's going to play that safety position. The nickelback, basically. You know what I'm saying, dude? Our defense should definitely be in the top 5. Should be. But again, like I said, we have to see how Jonathan Gannon does with these players, man. We have all the talent in the world. We look great on paper. It's all about Jonathan Gannon now. You got all the pieces that you needed, that you was complaining about on the reason that, our defense looked the way that we did last season. You have no excuses now. What are you going to do with this? I expect hella blitzing. Because we have corners that can cover. We don't have to worry about somebody getting beat over top or somebody's technique is off or whatever have you. We got ball hawks on the defensive side in that secondary now. And then the linebackers should be solid. Should be. Nakobe Dean, rookie. He's not. I don't believe he's going to start. I doubt it. But him getting experience and you got TJ. Man, TJ Edwards looks amazing. Again, he just looks better. He just looks. He just looks more comfortable. Kazir White, bro. This defense should be top 5 in the league this year. I was highly excited for this upcoming season. Now adding another piece that we've been looking for, searching for, in dire need of, especially after letting what's the name go, not re-signing him or trading him or whatever we did with him. And you bring in CJ Gardner. Hey, listen, man, that should be a good pickup. I mean, just based off of what I did see, just looking at his film, his highlights, and everything like that, he should fit real well into this scheme, into Jonathan Gannon's scheme. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my first video back in a while. Life happened. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I just didn't have the motivation to do it. But nonetheless, regardless of that, I'm back. Football season is back. The Eagles have, on paper, the best team in the NFC East. Could possibly be the best team in the NFC. Could possibly make it to the Super Bowl. What happens after that, we'll see. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, as I said, this team looks great on paper. We have all the pieces to the puzzle that we need. We just have to execute it now. Coaching has to do, the coaching has to be top tier. The players have to play and do their job. Everybody's still concerned about Jalen. I still have no concern about Jalen. He added his best friend to the mix in A.J. Brown. We have a receiver. We haven't had a receiver like this, of this caliber, this size, this talented since T.O. And I'm not saying that he is T.O. What I'm saying is to the caliber of a T.O. Meaning, his gameplay is not T.O., but he could be that receiver for Jalen as what T.O. was for Donovan. That's what I'm saying. And then you got Smitty, the Slim Reaper on the other side. He's going against the twos. He's going to throw fits this year for them cornerback, them CB2s, boy. He's going to throw fits. Oh, my God. Bro, we had the O-line, one of the best in the league. Miles Sanders, if he can stay healthy, is one of the best in the league at running back. And you got Smitty. And you got AJ. You got Dallas Goedert, one of the best tight ends in the league. And then, like I said, you go back to defense. We got everything we need on defense now. We got our linebackers. The defensive line always been that. Just adding in Hassan Reddick. And then Jordan Davis, the rookie. He's a monster, dude. An absolute beast. Absolute beast. He's going to throw fits. He's going to be, offensive linemen are going to double, triple team him all game. That frees up the edge rushers. BG, looks healthy. Hopefully he can get back to what he was prior to the injury last year. Fletcher Cox, this should be a solid year, another solid year for Fletch. And then, him tutoring and helping develop Jordan Davis, that's going to be major. You know what I mean? I'm excited for this Eagles team this year, man. Excited is an understatement, to be honest with you. The ish talking has already begun between the homies for the fantasy league and just the season in general, This is going to be exciting, man. But just the adding in another piece that we needed, a safety. Yeah. This should be real good, man. Should be real good. Gardner he's a solid player. Just like I said, I haven't really looked into, in depth with it, but he looks like he's a solid player. And from what I'm hearing, a lot of Saints fans are upset that we released him. That they traded him, is what I meant to say. So, we'll see, man. I thought that the first game of the season was this week. To come find out is next week. I was very upset. Highly disappointed. But it's all good, This gives the kid another week to, get some practice under his belt. You know what I mean? Move around with the team, get to know his new teammates and the scheme of the defense and all of that good stuff. You know, get some work in with the team. So this, man, I'm excited, man. I'm hyped. If you can't tell, I mean, you may not be able to tell because I'm a little tired, but it's all good. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This should be fun though. You know what I mean? To say, you know, nonetheless. But I just decided to hop on here real quick, throw this out here because I haven't been on here doing too much. But football's back. I know I'm hyped. I mean, I hope y'all ready, man, because this is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be a real special year for this team, this young team. I really do. I really feel like this year is gonna be real special for this squad, man. You know what I mean? And I feel like Jalen's just gonna take that step, that leap, to where, you know, he becomes our quarterback for the next, at least the next 5 years. You know, after this year, I feel like he's definitely going to get re-signed to a new contract for sure, as this Eagles starting quarterback. AJ's going to be here for a while. Smitty's on his rookie contract, bro. We here, we set, bro. It's my opinion. I feel like we're set, and I feel like this year is going to be a very, very special year for these birds, man. I really do. So with that said, man, I'm going to get at y'all. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from the goofy please. Until the next video. Peace.